see the email I sent last night? Okay, do you know what that's about? It just gets worse. While you were out, that one, while you were out, that was it. Let me know when you're right. Just say yes. It's gonna be a great day today at Rockstar Capital. I'm gonna start out with a corporate meeting with the tip of the spear. Who's the tip of the spear? My regionals. They're the ones that have direct involvement. They have their tentacles all throughout the Rockstar portfolio, talking with the managers who are the most important people at every community because they talk with the residents, they talk with the staff, they lead. But we're gonna make sure that they understand that magic formula. What's the magic formula? Tune in later on to the episode to find out. When I'm done here, I'm gonna head to go do some podcasts. It's a busy day today at Rockstar Capital. Can't wait for you to see today's episode. What time is my podcast? All right. Okay, we ready to get started? Okay, can you hear me fine? Okay. I don't tolerate tardiness. I don't tolerate shitty performance. I just don't. I don't. And I'm not gonna go hard on the tardiness because I'm kind of late. But I've earned that right to be late once in a while. Today I wasn't, it was an important meeting. I was here 35 minutes. I was the first one here next to the camera people. Everybody does it one way and at Rockstar we do it another way. And I've grown with appreciation that the Rockstar way works. The 17 City State National Awards tells me it works. The 12, more important than those, are the 12 cash out refinances. That works. I wanna know what NOI is from last year to this year. That's what I care about because that's the valuation. It's the NOI that pays for this whole game. Danny, it's gonna be a hard question, so hopefully. What is the big magic formula in my head that I always think about with properties? Do you know?
Every dollar is $16.
That's exactly right. Do you hear what he said? Every dollar is worth $16 to us in this business. We'll do the math. Take your calculator out. $10 rent bump. You get 12 months of that. It's $120. Divide that by a 0.06, which is the cap rate. That's $2,000 of valuation. If you have a 200 unit property, multiply that 2,000 by 200, that's $400,000 of valuation that you created on a $10 rent bump across the board. This is the number one thing in our business. This is how we exist. Without that, there is no Rockstar. Did you ever get into a relationship with somebody that you knew was gonna fail in 3 months or 6 months? Would you invest your heart? Would you invest your emotions and your time if you knew? So how's it any different with them somebody moving in? They're forming a relationship with you. They are. And they want you to take care of them. They want you to provide a quality house for them and their children. This is what we had this discussion a long time ago. This is where they're gonna create memories, birthdays, graduations, marriages, babies. All kinds of stuff happen here in our communities on a daily basis. We will be remembered by them forever. I need you guys to have some editing on this part. They think we've lost our touch. They think we read our own press clippings. We have to raise our expectation of ourselves and our team. This is a privilege to be in this table. You gotta get your numbers up. I know there's a lot going on, but you gotta get your numbers up. You're paying attention. That's what I told the investors we were gonna do, reputation management. And it's my fault that you don't see that presentation, so that you don't understand what the business model is. How do I sit here and not make a change? More importantly, how are you not seeing that? They hate us right now because they aim us. But sometimes I don't feel like I know who we are when I don't see the numbers. I just now told you exactly what I want. I'll be watching very close for the next 30, 60 days, and I'm gonna see who's gonna deliver and who doesn't. This is a very enlightening meeting. I hope every meeting is this good. This is gold. Today I'm being joined by Dr. Anu Schultz.
What we do is dedicated breast imaging and take care of patients from screening to diagnosis of breast cancer.
You're a big time guest for us here, so we're excited. How'd that go?
I think you were looking at
You were distracting Mike.
So I was distracting.
I was looking at her, you're right behind
Just
her.
give me the ending real quick to this camera.
Quiet on set.
Okay,
We're gonna have to get him like a megaphone. This is gonna be a special one. I think it's gonna be one that's gonna go down into the books. It's probably the most educational, informative, and probably the most unusual podcast we're gonna have. What do you think? What do you think? It's probably
Really nice,
different.
beautiful, yes.
Came out good.
Really nice.
How do you like
Love
the new
the theme.
setup right here? We
Really
normally
nice.
have some couches, but
Nobody has this. Nobody has this.
this is really nice. You're
It's
excited.
really nice.
All right, so from time to time, I'll get direct message or emailed questions on operating and what's it like to be at Rockstar Capital. Let's read one. Who's your hero? You know, it's pretty easy for me. My hero are my parents. Here's another question from what is the most valuable quality in a rock star? Everything goes and starts with heart. Why is John your favorite? Let's start over.
So good for you? Yeah, it's good. Okay.
Wow, what a busy day. I'm telling you, but no one ever said the journey to 10,000 units was gonna be easy. But we had a fantastic day today. We had a great team meeting with the staff. We talked a lot about the magic equation, which you now know, a $10 movement in rent across 200 units is equal to a $400,000 evaluation. You know, you saw the fire and the pride we have in our company. This is big time for us. We take this very personal. I'm glad you got a chance to see that and what we do on a day-to-day basis. We ended here with the video and production team, creating a couple podcasts, promoting our breast cancer walk, and then with Jose Alvarado, one of the most award-winning maintenance men in the entire country. He gets to sit here with us and you get to pick his brain on, see what you should be looking for in your maintenance team and how to run your properties great. It's been a great day. I'm living a dream. Thanks so much for watching this episode of The Apartment Rockstar. Can't wait to show the next one to you.